Now here lies the case. Out of that 57 population no ye youth no, almost 62% in Yajumayo. Yasha Sri Lanka. And they were kwaje amemwana free womum penning for ensem by force or man train amian to abemu yenyesken to yaman foka. And this is a case where labor unions in now sorry so ja wamu yenyesken to yomuka wamu cost of living allowance, fuel cost kosoro, electricity kosoro, ebia kosoro. Is it a cause for concern? Taking into consideration
yes,
for Sri Lanka.
No, it's a serious cause for concern because from time to time in a really this kind of question, Maka wants to say, our democracy need not only be believable, but I say, provide development. So a man for no free democracy, they will look for alternative. And you see, we are looking at human society, and the issue of human society, has been based on class struggle. If you're a good student of history, you understand this. The problem is and I said the rule. I said, when so we don't show our more I don't know tomorrow. So I'm not too comfortable. No man, man for one year, no man for 1 year or so. I could 2 years so tell you better, what's so many ideas. It's just a now for you. The Baku for entity and I need to go to the for 1 year to prove either it becomes a volcanic eruption or plutonic eruption. Any of these forms of eruption have tendencies to cause some kind of schism and also cause the system decided to give. It's in the past, I'm saying, look at the Arab Spring, when the leadership of the Maghrebian region, very problematic. One will go to a month for there was a certain kind of waiver, a boy within the Arab region, the North African region of our continent. Largely, when the masses, especially the youth, future leaders, so then they will begin to find alternatives, finding something to do something. When you look at the confidence of more democracy, in the economic sense, in the social sense, in the political sense, or even in the legal sense, people begin to look out for alternatives. It doesn't matter whether we attempt to make the state a police state. It doesn't matter if people are arrested from time to time. The broader masses, if they are unhappy, there is the likelihood to have a certain eruption. And quite often, you see it on the basis of demonstration. You see it on the basis of picketing. You see it on the basis of regular agitation. Also, if you are month for if you make to me, now a buying a camshaw, a can maybe a coswa. When you know a buying yet to one cost of the Bishopiano, a buying no a sobrato to the Bishopiano, a buying no a yes, and yes, okay,
where them tapping you penny. But young for Musa question, sir. Do you really think, sir, Abanya was way in the last 6 years? Now or a vision we Emma were mine, because a good father clearly chased after this seat of presidency for nearly 40 years. Now this is a case where Wababe do or mine him. Osha said ye boom mine bedru baby sebsebio IMF Joma Makoya so incompetent abemwo. Do you really think Sana Bine will vision be taking into consideration political history of J.J. Rawlings, President Kufuor, President Mills, President Mahama? What they compare with ya? Or vision be or the Yanam so our dear baby?
It's a very difficult question. The reason I say it's a very difficult question is that I mean, in our contemporary history center, I am President Kumampani. Now, when we look at our contemporary history center, you will see that it's a very difficult question because so far, the current expectation of the people, they are not more forces to say, this particular government, it's a normal or phone, and the way system clearly, they are becoming the weakest link. And now say, Abanya, one more the more or performance or from China are blended about within this Fourth Republic. But all the point I mean make it. So fundamentally,
so
what it means
in comparison, or compare JJ Rollins. Sabi onu kwa na woni mu hwe efi se yi wonu buga ya
we need to place the man in a context.
No, if I said that send woni mu hwe ya, I know why I'm using that phrase.
Okay.
Sabi o we ye nkrofo ya omo tetu yi a ebisi yakọ school ye yeli yakọ school hwan ye ne yakọ Ivy League universities ye ne yasua development ye ne ye lawyer na who the compare JJ Rollins on he was just a military man at the barracks who took you can say the reins of power by the barrel of the gun eti ye de no beto wo de beto man pani kufo de ho na de beto John Mills de ho John Mahama de ho a wo se Akufo-Addo Amemwe is the weakest link of all the five.
Yes, Kennedy, that is what I can say. And I do that with ease because, I mean, you see, the kind of economics you need to build a state, basic economics, because every state would have to industrialize. And in industrializing, it takes time, your continuity and change. Point A, if I said it is on the same one, when you come to take over the other area, you strong macroeconomic indicators, microeconomic indicators. Fundamentally, you need to have, strong financial institutions that are running. You also need to deal with the question of inflation. You also need to deal with the question of balance of payment deficit, not grammar. Yes, you are kind of reducing deficit. Whereas people cannot speak. People do not have the basic motives of money, right? Money for transactional motive, money for precautionary motive, money for speculative motive, or investment motive. These fundamentals of money usage, Ghana for national within this season. We cannot tie that only to COVID and to all those things. We need fiscal prudence.